Greetings, JiggyTube, and welcome to the Blue Corner. Today I'm coming to you all with a deck profile that's on these guys, Agents, and what I've been playing around with for the last while. This is a pure Agent deck. Oops, sorry about that. And it has been working quite nicely. It's quite consistent and has a level of stun that you don't really see with Agents. So I'll just go over the cards and then explain any things that may be different. So you got your Hyperion line. That's not much different. He's your big boss, one of the most retarded cards in the game. And true story, I actually used this effect to remove an agent from my hand to special summon it, and then I was able to push for game. You don't see it that often, but when cards like Zombie World are up, yeah. Then you got Christia, wins games, Earth to search stuff out, Venus to get to your Shine Balls, very important play, make Getchy Getchy or Dark Mist. Yes, I'm running him. 3 Shine Ball, 1 Jupiter. Additional search target for Venus, and you can use this effect to get over Thunder King. Forces out Logia negates, because if the rapid player does not negate his summon, you're just going to remove an agent, make this guy 26, and proceed to swing over Logia. So he's very good for, again, getting over those high attack boss monsters with only just using your normal summon. 3 Thunder King Ryo. Best stun monster in the game that is splashable, and even though I am running Duality and Earth, Thunder King is still a powerful card. If you see an opportunity to play him, you just play him and you just sit behind him. You wait until he's off the field before you start doing your searching stuff. Just locking your opponent out of Sangan and Power Duality and all that stuff is just very good, especially negating those all-important inherent special summons. Maxi, and suddenly this deck is no longer budget. I apologize, but this is just pretty much an essential card for this format. You draw cards off of people who special summon like crazy more often than not. You play this and they're not going to make any major plays, or they'll be foolish enough to keep going, and then you will get like a 15 card hand. Either way, Maxi puts in work. He deters synchro spamming and whatnot. Yeah, just if you really can, you should be running 1 or 2 copies in your main. And then lastly, and honest, because most of my deck is light. So yeah, that's it for the monster line. The spells, it's pretty straightforward. 3 Duality, Double Space, Dark Hole, Book, Storm, Monster Born. Not much else. On to the traps. 3 Fiendish Chain. Holy crap, this went to $30 since the last time I looked at it. And frankly, I can't help but chuckle a little when I see a card from Absolute Power Force just jump in price. Happened with Battle Fader, and now it's happening with Fiendish Chain. Although I'm willing to bet if they ever made a Duelist Pack Jack Atlas, this would be reprinted. But anyway, Fiendish Chain, one of the best, actually, it probably is the best trap card that is not limited in this game. Just effect failure plus spellbinding circle, and agents have monsters big enough to run over whatever the heck you Fiendish Chain, or Hyperion can just simply kill what you've chained with it. Fiendish Chain wins games, people. It really does. Solemn Warning, and then a compulsory evacuation device. Running this over Deep Prison, Bottomless, and Mirror Force just to its chain ability. Compulse wins you games. It gets rid of synchros, exceeds, fusions. It saves your guys from being hit by monster removal. And it's just generally a very good disruptive card. I am really liking how this is working. Couldn't fit 2 in here, so I'm just running the 1. TT, Dust Shoot, and Solemn. And that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, 20 monsters, although 3 of them are hand traps, so it's technically a 17 monster deck. And for the extra deck, I am currently running 1 Chimeric Fortress Dragon, Armory Arm. Gotta have an Armory Arm in here. Ally of Jessica Tastor, Bryonak, Orient Dragon, not quite sure on this one. I kind of want to put Ancient Sacred Wyvern back in because he is somewhat of a mini win condition, but more often than not, I have like low life points due to Venus and Solemn, so I just figured I'd throw Orient in to get rid of those annoying synchros. Black Rose Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Trishaderp, and then for the Xyz monster, one Leviathan Dragon, a Levier, and Getchi Getetsu, another Getchi Getetsu, and one number 96 Black Mist. This is just purely a fun card I threw in just because, hey, agents can make it. There were probably better choices to run, but I figured why not, and he actually did put in some work over the weekend at locals. Let's see, I faced a Jurrac deck and I made 96, and he just got really big, and against a Vylon deck. Let's see, my opponent had like a 3,000 attack Vylon monster. I think it was Epsilon, the one that like, is it Epsilon the Sigma? It's the one that you equip cards from your deck when it attacks while it has no other, well, you have no other monsters. Anyway, yeah. I went up against that thing, it was plus 3,000 attack. Dark Mist just, he howled it and just kept on going over. He could not answer Dark Mist, and it was hilarious. Yeah, I made Dark Mist 3 times over the course of a 5-hour tournament. But I can see there being better choices to run in the future. Daigusto Phoenix and whatnot. Heck, Ancient Sacred Wyvern could be run, but yeah, I just figured to do this for shits and giggles since I got Dark Mist, and I liked what he did. So, that is the deck. Hope you all liked it. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next time, take care.